2025 is a brand new year that will be exciting and good for cryptocurrency. Q1. What could be better than a big rise in the cryptocurrency market to start the year? What do you think about that? The year 2025 starts with a huge crypto boom. As soon as I say XRP, we start talking about how crazy the whole coin market is. Things get crazy, it gets crazy. We all make a lot of money. Is there a better way to start the year 2025? That alone will change the way you think about 2025. The great thing about that is that it's only the beginning when it does happen. Because as you may remember, the plan has been pretty simple for a long time. The market will go down a little, then up again until tax season. When the tax season is over, which we will call it, we are positive about Q3 and Q4. That's simple. It's possible for these markets to totally blow up and fall apart. There are a lot of people who are feeling anxious, scared, and lost right now, especially after yesterday's fall. I also know that the prices of XRP, Cardano, and Bitcoin were all going down. As I've already said, all you have to do is leave and come back if it gets too much. The reason for this is that they will do everything they can to get rid of you. They will do everything they know to scare you and get you to sell your cryptocurrency so they can buy it. In the end, though, if you've been watching my movies, you know what's going on. Everything is planned out. You should see how quickly these dips are being brought back up. They won't last long. In this video, we'll get right to it. We are going to look at the XRP picture. I'm going to show you a chart. We'll look at a few points of view here. This is a good time for XRP. Remember that the only thing that caused XRP to fall was Bitcoin's fall. It's really that simple. Bitcoin's fall was the only thing that caused the market as a whole to fall. Because of this, it is pretty easy for the big players, market makers, and institutions to control the market when it comes to manipulating it, because they only have to deal with people who use Bitcoin. Think about that for a moment. It's really that easy. Now that we have your attention, please relax and let's begin. Bitcoin is worth $93,931. It's gone up by 45% in the past day. $3,389 price tag. It's down 38% right now. Both USDT and USDC are coming in at 99 cents. The average price of XRP is $2.07. Hurts? I know. It's gone up by 0.9% in the past day. On an hourly basis, it has even shown some life. And when we say best assets, we mean things like Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, and XRP. XRP is the only one that has been going up for the past 30 days. We can take that as a good sign. The value of all coins on the market is still going down. Isn't it going down? $3,275 million. It is clear that we will not meet the $4.50 to $5 trillion goal by the end of the year, as Brad Garlinghouse said. That said, that's fine. Would you like to know why? If it doesn't happen this year, it will happen next year. I'm going to have a coffee. So we are sure beyond a doubt. Looks like $4.50 to $5 trillion is coming up. Bitcoin is stuck in the range. We've talked a lot about this line. Just pay attention to the area. $90,000 to $100,000. On Bitcoin, it's between $90,000 and $100,000. We're going to get through that. There's nothing wrong with it. Remember that this is what Bitcoin shows. Bitcoin is going to do what it wants. It can't be stopped. Nothing can be done about it. Do not listen to these people on social media anymore. I have also said bad things about them. I hate judging other people. I mean, it's not cool to call someone out, is it? You can choose to listen to them if you want to. If not, don't. Do you get it? They do it all the time. They have a station. They can do whatever they want. As I said before, though, it's not all season. A lot of people are trying to push through the season. I have no idea why. It's very simple. Why isn't it fitting for the season? Coins are now the thing to have. Blockchain is the first to move. Bitcoin is always the first to move. Bitcoin has been at the front of every bull run since 2013. There's been no change. Bitcoin is still around. The Bitcoin revolution is almost here. This amount of $90,000 to $100,000 will not be enough for Bitcoin. It's going to get even higher. It will work. There will be a steep rise. $175,000, $225,000, $225,000, and $150,000. Then only. As well, Bitcoin is definitely growing like crazy, even though it is on the rise. Only when Bitcoin has 60 to 75% of the market. People only start to move their money into altcoin markets when Bitcoin's power starts to fade. Until then, it's not the whole season. It is not at all fitting for the season. Every season will not be possible until Bitcoin season starts. That's simple. I tell you this over and over, it seems like. A pretty easy game to deal Bitcoins. Buy red and sell green. Very easy. That makes sense to everyone, right? You should buy when it's red and sell when it's green. That will help you beat the other people. The other thing was also pretty easy. Ethereum comes first. Once Bitcoin is done having fun, the other cryptocurrencies will be asked to join the party. When Bitcoin starts to lose its hold on the market, we'll know it's altcoin season. That's simple. There is a lot of talk about prices, Bitcoin, and where we are, but I think we needed this because a lot of people are loose, am I right? That is the most important thing I want you to take away from this movie. I have seen it happen. They think the market is over, there's not going to be a bull run. This was it. Bitcoin reached its highest point. No. There has been nothing that has shown us this. Not a thing. We're only just beginning. When we compare this bull run to others we've seen, it seems very different. And right before it happened, Bitcoin set a new all-time high, which let us know that this bull cycle would be different. Such a high point for Bitcoin has never been seen before. Bitcoin hit its first all-time high before it started to fall. That was a very good sign. It was only because big money was in the market that Bitcoin hit that new all-time high before it did. Can you see how this works? The market got money from banks and other institutions. There will be even more institutional funds in the market in 2025. A number of cryptocurrencies such as XRP, Solana, and Ethereum will be bought by institutional funds. There will be trillions and trillions of dollars coming into this market. Cryptocurrency is expected to go up in value from $3.2 trillion to $5 to $6, $7, and maybe even $10 trillion. That's how much money is coming in. What should you do now? This question is often asked of me, and it always ends the same way. Don't forget that I'm not a business expert. I don't give advice on money matters. Not so here, though. You have two options. The first thing you could do is sit on your hands and do nothing. That's simple. If you don't want to enter or don't have any extra money, sit on your hands. If you have some extra money, you should do some DCA. Now is the right time. We are in a great place to get DCA into many of these assets. Solana looks beautiful here. Link Chain. Chainlink is one of those things you'll wish you had bought when it was $5, $10, $10, $15, $20, $30, $40, or $50. Because when this thing costs $200, you'll think, dude, I messed up. I still think Chainlink is an easy 10x from here on. Now, most of the time, HPAR has done a great job. Polkadot has been doing a bad job. After all, that's just my honest opinion, but now is the time. If you don't plan to do DCing or buy any more Bitcoin, please stop killing yourself and staring at the computer. Leave right away. Come back at the end of February or the beginning of March. Watch the explosions to see a show. Enjoy yourself. Figure out what you're going to do while you're giving your mind a break. How are you going to spend the money? How do you get away from them? You should get everything ready. I hope you don't plan to sneak up on an exchange with a lot of cash and say, surprise, they won't be happy with you, so Gemini, Kraken, or whatever exchange you use, I want my money.